This is Ananda and this is my energetic oracle card reading for the collective for the week commencing the 19th of May 2025. So for this particular reading, I'm going to start from scratch in that you'll see what I do with regards to how the cards kind of come out for the reading, because usually what I do is I do it before I start the video so that I don't use up too much time and it's nice and short. But a friend of mine said, "Oh, it'd be nice." So I said, okay. So just for this time. So anyway, I'm using this deck. It's Donia Morris's Soul Freedom Energy Card deck. And what I do is I just take cards out. Knock on them just to get rid of any energy which isn't appropriate. I've already prepared when I first got the deck. I prepared it by cleansing and attuning it to the angelic energy with angelic Reiki. Okay, so that's what I did. So I'm going to set the intention that this gives us and helps us with information and insights energetically for this week. So it's for the collective. And I blow into it. Now shuffle. What sometimes happens is the first card flies out or the second card flies out. And if it takes a bit too long, what I do is I split it into like so. And I put them down on the table, the two sides, the two halves. And I'll say, okay, where is the first card? And I'll let my left hand guide me. And in this instance, it's the one on my right. And I split it in two again. So I'm eliminating, I'm finding it where it is in that part of the deck. And it's been, after the right, it's been left and left. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. And I'm allowing my left hand to choose. And this is the first card for the collective. This is the first card. Oneness. Okay, so I do this all over again for the second and the third. Okay, so what is it for the second? So please give me the second card for the collective. And okay, I'm going to split it in two again. Where is the second card? Okay, it's the left side. And splitting it, it's the left side. Splitting it again, oop, right side. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And which one is it? It's this one. And this is the second card. Seed of Light. Seed of Light. That's a new one. Okay, now the third one. I like knocking it. It's just something I do whenever I pick it up. Excuse the dog. Okay, so where's the third card? Are you gonna fly out? Oh, okay, my goodness. Oops. Okay. Just stop it there. There you are. Okay, you're in the left path. And the left again. Let's split this up. And the left. Okay, I was trying to eliminate. Okay, so how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop it. And it's this one. This is the third card. Oh, Soul Awakening. So here we are. The culmination of energies, or what the energies are inviting us, finally, is the last card of the deck, Soul Awakening. Now, what does it mean for you? What does it mean for me? Anyway, I will flash them up. First card, Oneness. And geometries all hold an energy, and so does number. Okay, number 11. Okay, double one. Oneness. Beautiful oneness. And it's two ones. And look at that. It's like a diamond, like a flattened octahedron. Okay, that's what oneness is. And the second one is, excuse me, hay fever. A seed of light. Beautiful. And the number is, sorry, it was very light for me, 24. So for you who are interested in numerology, and then we have another double number, 44. And this is soul awakening. So you can read this with the colors as well. Oneness. We're invited to merge with the oneness of everything through our hearts. I really believe that our heart is a portal and that we can travel safely, gracefully into all the dimensions through the heart. And hence, you can access unity, oneness. I suppose oneness is an appreciation and understanding that even though we all hold separate forms, we all seem to be separate. Um, there is definitely an aspect of ourselves which is still connected to everything. And in fact, our energy fields are connected, constantly connected to the earth. And if you want to take it a little bit further, the earth is connected to the sun and to all the other planets. We're all spinning around the star, connected through gravitational pull, perhaps through consciousness, um, through the motion, through the sound that the planet emits as well. You may find that very far-fetched, but hey, that's how I perceive it and how I kind of, uh, yeah, that's what I believe, I suppose. So oneness. So this week, even though there may be things which happen, information that may come up, which may challenge our connectivity and our oneness with everything, animate, inanimate, even my computer, I'm connected with it. And I find even with my car, if I'm feeling not terribly happy, I found that things like that do get affected, and machines especially. If I'm feeling really crotchety or really upset, they react to my energy. So even with inanimate, seemingly non-alive um, objects, we are still very, very much connected. And this oneness is about being connected to all of humans, all humans, all animals, and we're in the coming into beautiful summer in London at the moment. And with the blooms and cherries forming, it's wonderful. And perhaps when it's sunny and it's beautiful, we remember this. We really, it's very easy to feel this, that we're one with everything, because everything is bursting with life. But what about the times when we feel like, ugh, and the day is not great, or the information coming in on the news is painful? Our idea of life, of the politicians that perhaps we put our trust in is shaken. I've got a feeling maybe it's to do with information coming out. Excuse the phone. Um, but I think we need to remember that we are still all interconnected, and how we respond to this is really, really important. So just hold the focus for your peace and your calmness as you go through this week, and it will take you far, and it will help you to balance your immediate, sphere of influence. Okay, no matter what information or news comes through, remember that we're all part of it, and it's no point pointing fingers, because we allow things to happen, perhaps not speaking up, by not making a stand. So can stay united by, if we feel we can't do that, or no one's listening, by holding the focus in the heart and holding love no matter what. And this understanding that no matter how awful some people may look or some situations are, at some level we are all connected to it, and we're all connected together. So we don't know how to respond. The best thing is just to stay calm, hold the love in the heart. Okay? Seed of light. Sowing the seeds of love in the heart. That's the first thing. Is it Tears for Fears? Sowing the seeds of love. Yes, seed of light. And starting off again with the heart, sowing the seeds of love there, allowing them to bloom into light, holding the light within, even if everything looks on the outside. Okay, so holding this, ensuring that it's all always there, no matter the thunderstorms and the tsunamis around us. I'm not saying that it's going to be a week of terrible information. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that if that happens, we're being advised to stay strong in ourselves. And I hope that this week is full of beautiful information and beautiful news, and that we can find it really easy to really understand, to know, and to be this connection between all of us, and to sow even more seeds of light, seeds of love, and and that it's so much easier to cultivate it, to nurture it, so that it grows into a beautiful tree of life, which can support you and support others as well. You support the community, you support your projects that you want, support your dreams, support your life, that you can thrive. Finally, soul awakening. What does that mean? Maybe it means through all these cards that be the change that you want to see in the world. We are so much a part of life, even if we're one of how many billion. And our influence can go quite far. We can influence our friends with our love and our insights and our wisdom. We can also influence them with, if we don't feel well, but then perhaps that's the time to allow ourselves to be vulnerable, to say, I need a bit of help, even if it's just a big hug. Yeah. But soul awakening is awakening to our infinite potential, to that infinite part of ourselves, to that little voice, that inner wisdom which is always there and which sometimes we block out or we don't hear or we don't realize, which is why spending time in nature is wonderful. If you can't sit down and meditate for 5 or 10 minutes because you got too much going on in your mind, going out for a walk in the woods or going by the beach and just looking at the waves, looking at the clouds, playing with your friends, playing with your animal companions. That can be a good way of just taking yourself a little bit deeper into you and accessing that, and accessing the wisdom which helps you to awaken to the greater part of you, the infinite part of you, the part that knows that we are all one. Okay, so I hope that that's helpful. No matter what, hold the focus, keep the love in the heart, and connect with your deep understanding of everything. And you'll find that all that information and wisdom can just pour through, and it's all through you. But your connection is necessary. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, and give it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe, share with your friends if you find that this is useful, and hopefully whenever I upload a new video, you get a ping and you can just have a look at the reading if you want to watch the reading, etc. I do one-to-one readings, and I offer Reiki sessions via Zoom in groups as well for a donation. And I also facilitate Angelic Reiki and Holy Fire Reiki or World Peace Reiki workshops. Okay, so good luck this week. I think it's going to be amazing. And there is so much potential for lots of wonderful things. Okay, take care. Namaste.